The battle for Atheron had begun. The valley was drenched in blood. Thousands had fallen, yet the greatest danger was no longer outside the kingdom's walls.
It was already inside them. Someone had betrayed Atheron. Leon Drakon was about to discover that the battle for the throne was far deadlier than the battle for the kingdom.
Forward! Close the gates!
Through time, the defenders strained against the massive wooden doors. Slowly, painfully, the gates began to move. Just as they were about to shut, Leon hurled his spear. It flew through the air with deadly force. The blade struck the enemy captain leading the charge. He collapsed instantly. The attack faltered. With one final push, the defenders slammed the gates shut. The impact echoed across the battlefield. For now, the city still stood. As darkness fell, the surviving warriors gathered inside the fortress. The victory felt hollow. Nearly half their defenders had been lost. Leon stood before the king's council. "There is a traitor among us." The room fell silent. An elderly general stepped forward. "Be careful, warrior. Accusing members of this council is dangerous." Leon met his gaze. "So is opening the city gates to 10,000 enemies." No one answered. Leon walked to the map table. The hidden tunnel. He pointed to a mark beneath the city. Only the king, his council, and a handful of commanders knew of its existence. The room grew uneasy. If the enemy found it, someone told them. Suspicion spread through the chamber. Friends began eyeing one another with doubt. Unable to sleep, Leon returned to the abandoned training grounds. The mysterious bronze crown still rested where the hooded stranger had left it. He picked it up. It felt strangely warm. Carved into the inside was an ancient symbol, a wolf beneath a rising sun. Leon frowned. He had seen that mark before. But where? Just then, an old temple priest emerged from the shadows. His white robes were stained with dust. His eyes widened when he saw the crown. "Impossible." Leon turned. "You know what this is?" The old man slowly nodded. "That crown belonged to the first king of Atheron." Leon looked at the relic. "I thought it was lost. So did everyone else." The priest stepped closer. "Only the rightful ruler can carry it." Leon laughed. "I'm no king." The priest's smile faded. "Perhaps." He paused. "Or perhaps you simply do not know who you are." Before Leon could question him further, the temple bells rang violently. The city was under attack again. The enemy had returned in even greater numbers. Leon knew there was no more time for questions. Atheron needed its protector, whether he was a king or just a soldier. He led the charge into the breach, his heart heavy with the weight of the crown and the treachery of his city. The battle for Atheron's soul had truly begun. Every strike was a blow against the shadows that had grown within the fortress. "For Atheron!" he roared, the sound carrying over the din of battle. The soldiers found new strength in his voice.
Leon raced through the streets. People screamed as flames spread through the marketplace. The attack wasn't from the enemy army. It came from within the city. Leon fought, protecting civilians as the attackers fled. He cornered one assassin inside an abandoned warehouse.
"You should have died in the tunnel!" Leon froze. He recognized the face. It belonged to Captain Darius, one of Atheron's most trusted officers.
You still don't understand. Understand what? The king wasn't killed by sickness. What are you saying? He was murdered. Who did it? Trust. No one knows. Leon rushed outside. The mysterious archer had vanished into the night.
Leon stood beneath the moonlight. The bronze crown rested in one hand, his blood-stained sword in the other. The kingdom he had sworn to protect was filled with lies. The king had been murdered, a traitor sat somewhere within the council, and someone was willing to kill anyone who came close to the truth. Far beyond the city walls, General Varos looked toward Atheron and smiled. "The game has begun."
The secret of the crown had been unearthed. The true king was no longer a myth. Leon entered the war believing he was fighting to save his kingdom. Now he realizes he is fighting for the truth itself. But hidden deep beneath the royal palace lies an ancient chamber sealed for generations, and inside it is a secret that could change Leon's destiny forever. In Episode 3, the king's greatest secret will finally be revealed.